place.
Really?
Yeah.
So, you know, find out. Whatever fate has in store, we'll manage.
It's
Seats
taken
taken.
right now. The rain has stopped. It's sunny outside.
Seats are for
My
winners.
roommate is currently driving
I'll get up.
our neighbor.
Someone hiding
pies to see, assess.
Yeah, it is Eric's.
To assess the mess.
Is the airport flag?
I'm pretty sure it's Eric's.
No.
Yours?
It's up on
Up here?
I shouldn't have
He's not hiding it from himself. He's hiding it from everyone else.
This guy, remember to check in.
Is the half-eat granola bar yours too?
Yeah. Forget.
That's why he can't find his Fiji water.
Do you want me to put this half-eaten bagel in there?
Scrounging it away.
What?
There's a thing of donuts, though, tiny donuts, and I didn't like them, so those are community. Anybody can have those. It's like a Wawa bag in there, I think. Tiny little donuts.
So basically, after the game,
Are you,
say Wawa.
Are you sure you didn't offer them to somebody already?
They're probably on top of their fridge.
I mean, I don't want them. We have actual donuts. Steve, you're flying
That
on
has
track.
pies in it, that's my bad.
Mine. But if you ever make these jalapeno popper stuff,
Even though I didn't put that, I didn't
I'm
put
gonna
that
need
in
a
the
phone
fridge.
for you. Bless you. Bless you.
I know, right? Don't it look so fucking
That's
good?
my shit.
Ridiculous, dude.
That's what I want to know.
What is that?
I didn't put those up there, so who moved my shit?
Maybe someone was trying to save yourself.
Maybe.
Why would it need to be saved?
They don't need to be put up.
Joel, we don't have any cream or sugar or anything like that.
Black's fine.
Imagine you had
I have whole milk if you want.
and you figure out a way to do
That's savage.
Yeah, I would take a
It doesn't go like that. It's still an option.
You should actually just take the coffee over there in a mug and use the cream and sugar to come back. You know, over to Wawa. Like, excuse me, I just need some here. Thank you.
You're out of low sugar now.
There's some cream.
That's what she said.
Good luck.
Give it hell, Jared.
That fucking wins a lot out of me.
That win
Yeah.
that Greg got
What?
took a lot out of you.
That was me, man. I was just sitting there channeling the energy into Greg. I was
Clean
just
off the
like,
screen before you got up.
what's that?
Clean off the screen before you
No,
got up.
no, I left it all in the pants. It's there so I can like.
What are you talking about?
Rub it in. It's an aphrodisiac.
He's implying that I ejaculated.
What bathroom did you blow up?
That's why I'm spent.
With what?
I ejaculated. Did everybody else?
Alright, so if Steve wins, Jordan makes the playoffs?
I still have to beat Steve after.
And if Steve runs the table,
Wait, we have another
Steve
week.
makes the playoffs.
What's the difference? What's the diff?
This isn't the end? Oh my god, I have to play a computer game.
My diff is really good. I don't know.
Fuck.
It's really good. My diff is like.
You got this, Steve. Fuck the playoffs all up. Yeah, it wasn't even close. You're like 6 years up here. At least. And you got another computer game. Sweet baby, what's up? What happened? Holy fuck.
Thank you, Viking Guardian. I also think I played a good game and I appreciate it.
Then I was favored. I should have let it go earlier.
That being said,
And then you lost no Gardner.
Well, that's because Bowman was on the bench. Wasn't bad. Also was Everyone was taking over.
Well, that turned out really well. I'm gonna overthrow this 10-yard half.
Sweet baby jumps.
I can still get a bye, right?
No.
Yeah. You have to win the division again.
You and Bill now.
You
Still it's only division winners?
Yeah.
Don't you play this game?
We never played this game.
I don't play postseason.
Now, basically, if Bill beats me, and then you
Come
beat
on,
me,
guys. I set that one on a tee. I don't play postseason.
Do you
we're
watch
so
football?
enamored by like what you just said.
But like, have you watched football in the scope of your life ever?
did you know that football games can end in ties?
Donovan McNabb famously said against the Bengals,
I didn't know
it's
you were going this high.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
He wasn't the last person.
No, he wasn't.
He hasn't named since recent. Well, I mean, there were like sacks
Too many times.
Oh, this is one of my favorite seasons. It's like beginning when the Browns almost had two.
The Browns, the Steelers did everything they could to let the Browns win that game.
The Browns should have won that fucking division.
Yup.
Whoa, it almost did not. So close.
Yeah, I think you can still win the division. Like, Bill beats me, and you beat me, and you overcome whatever the differential is.
Which wasn't a lot.
But you still have a computer. Whereas that was kind of like doing 16 game. Well, yeah.
So I'm more like maybe the third or something.
Well, fourth. Because the computer's the best.
So you get one home playoff.
No.
In theory.
Tecmo fucks that up.
The fourth
Tecmo
seed-
runs
the,
it deep.
The fourth seed doesn't get a home field advantage.
Ever.
The
Oh, because
NFC
it's over
brackets-
here.
Yeah, the NFC brackets, the fifth seed gets
Yeah.
the away game on their end in the next step up too against the two seed. So
Yeah.
even the two seed.
The two seed will never get a home.
Yeah.
Which is just fucking wild.
Even if the one seed gets beat.
Wasn't it? And the six and the six.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's all on how they're in the.
That's why you better than Herman.
We just debate.
We have.
Actually, it was a huge debate.
I know.
And I was like, wow, that's a really amazing trade. And like a bunch of people were like, that's not a trade.
I poo-pooed it.
Yeah, he could put it. I think it's an incredible trade.
He's far better than Herman. That fucking speed, yo.
That's what it's
The thing I like about the Tim,
Oh,
the thing I like
man.
about the Tim Brown trade though is that
You really
the
fucked me with
introduction
Craig
of
Bear,
the
Dan.
league
Oh, yeah.
presents a scenario where somebody could actually try to go get Jerry Rice. Because if they do the Tim Brown trade in the first offseason and then attempt and get the Andre Rison trade afterwards, they can potentially have Jerry Rice for 2 seasons.
That's what Jared wants to Troy. He wants to throw ducks to Jerry Rice.
Who doesn't?
I mean, I don't know about Evan Smith. I don't want to play with Leroy Butler.
That's a weird combination. You just said you wanted Roman Evans. Your choices were Emmitt Smith and Leroy Butler.
That was the joke. Because I'm probably getting Green Bay.
Let's just do
Green
the
Bay.
draft right now.
You
Before the
have to
season
convince yourself that Green Bay is the pick.
Yeah.
Before the season ends, let's do the draft right
No,
now.
I don't fucking want them guys to do.
I'm not saying you were going to
Multiple people don't want me to have Green Bay.
I don't want you to agree with that at all. You have way too much experience with that team now. They will conform. No, you cannot agree with that.
Just give me my team.
So that you
You're
don't want
seeing-
to have Green Bay, but here, take this 75 receptions, top end arm, super accurate quarterback. Here's Emmett or Barry, whatever fucking running back it's gonna be.
I think it'll be better. I will not.
Barry Foster.
Sanders. I might make that trade. I don't have to feel it out, but I don't know that I want to make Barry Sanders because he's my favorite player of all time. And I wish the opportunity to use him. Also, I don't know where my jersey is. Like,
So instead of
for saying,
getting
like I have Barry, I have Farm.
Joel, did you bring him up?
Teams,
You
so
brought him
I
up?
don't know.
so instead of
No,
getting
I
a
was just
slow
wrapping
offense
out of
and
that
mediocre
cover.
defense
Was that-
outside of
I
two
would
guys,
just wrap him out of the cover.
we're gonna give you that instead. I mean,
No, because Jared's going to draft. Jared's going to take Detroit. He's going to take Green Bay. And Pine and I are going to be forced to choose between
Minnesota.
Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, and then San Francisco. As the two of us go into the Rain division.
You can't Waffle House. It's fucked up. Because you renamed the original Waffle House. That was the code name for how three of us were going to jump ship to the east.
It's even better.
Yeah. And we did that because Pine named it the Giants and I got the Cardinals. And you said you were going to do it and we did. You renamed. You stayed with the Saints excited about it.
You're right.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Wow.
That didn't help.
The league was no. I guess it was full.
The goal is to stay up all day and then crash at 8. With the help of your time.
I'm doing what I can for just for the people. Just for the people. So I'm saying we just do the draft right now while the season's going. Bill, you're not out of the league, but just as for a test, I'd like Joel drafting your spot.
That's fair.
You're still in.
I understand.
I want to give him experience and see if it's something he'd enjoy.
Okay. It's legit.
I'll enter him in Bill's spot.
This is the most empty freezer, man. It's sad, really.
Get him!
Steve still insisted on
He did.
Yes, I did.
Switch your points. What are you talking about? You should score negative points now.
It would have been a whole different game if I scored right
I
there.
lost my game, too.
You were getting tackled. I was there.
I would.
The glitch prevented me from tackling.
No, it didn't.
One of those words was Siri, or whatever the equivalent is.
Ground control to Major Tom. Who was that? Was that you? I'm like semi-proud you knew that. I mean, it wasn't a big
Recycling, not fumble.
Yeah. Ground control to Major Pyramid.
Sounds pretty fun.
I didn't really notice it until you pointed out during my second loss of man. That with Kurt Hall as being put in the lineup, the entire lineup, besides Johnny Morton or Perryman, whoever it was entirely different offensive
To
players.
be around here somewhere.
Give me that.
My name's Tim Brown and fuck you.
I like that. Do that voice again.
And getting all cocky like he's in the playoffs.
No, not what he said. I just want to hear the voice.
Dan's me.
You ever see my
As
phone?
he should be. I'm old Craig. I'm old Craig. Old Craig.
You're welcome, man.
You're welcome, man.
Rich.
287?
Bang.
9162.
Upstairs.
Is it ringing?
Is Minnesota?
No one
Absolutely.
Excuse me. No, I didn't. Two, no one paid attention to anything you did in Minnesota because you weren't relevant.
I had playoff appearance. I had
How
playoff
long does
appearance.
that last?
About a minute.
Seriously?
I had playoff appearance.
Oh, come on.
You know what they say? A plateau is the highest form of flattery.
Jesus Christ. Bordier.
Grandpa, leave.
Out.
Wow. Is that the longest quarterback run of the season?
No.
What was the longest quarterback run of the season?
I know for a fact Joel that one was 12 yards.
Oh, well, that
Wasn't against you.
No. I was watching one of his games and he had a 12-yard run.
You said it like it was against you.
No, I was watching the game and it stuck because he had a 12-yard run and it popped up and said 12-yard gain and it was like 3rd and 7. And I was like, wow, that's kind of funny. I was like, because I never saw the sticks, so I had no idea how far he had actually gone. So when the number came up, I was.
Sweet baby Rudy Harris.
gotta pick that ball.
What the fuck is Chris Moore
You
doing?
gotta pick that ball.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh,
That's what he's doing.
Oh,
even don't fucking look at
I don't think you want to go to the freezer.
it. Leave him in the freezer, man.
VGod says that the Browns and Baker Mayfield are going to be a threat next season.
I think Baker Mayfield's
And by the way, he loves it when we talk
oh.
NFL. He says we're straight goals.
Mayfield's gonna regress hard.
Oh, I was gonna say just
Hank.
I was checking on this side too.
that's not right. I have to check upstairs now. I brought it down with my second. But I don't remember going back upstairs. Did I put it in the fridge?
Uh-oh. Joel, you ready to go through the gauntlet? Round 1. San Fran, Philly, followed by San Fran, Miami. Followed by.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My hopes are in your hands.
I hit the button to change.
Fumbling like pie.
That's brutal.
I hit the button to change and it didn't.
Plug it in.
I hit the A button.
Dan, we passed an ad hoc rule. You play blindfolded second half to give Steve a fair
Did
chance.
you say postcock?
Yeah.
You have to play postcock?
We tried calling it. We fucking lose again too. Damn it. Fuck you, Bill. I miss when you were rolling in the tank and I dropped 60 per shower.
And then we went back and we had it mixed in.
Who's your last game? Yeah.
That's the
Computer.
last
I forget.
So here's your last man game?
He's my last man.
He never saw it.
So basically, you win this and you're in the playoffs.
Probably,
Because I asked Steve if he wanted me to
I don't
get-
think it's definite.
You're not allowed.
What I'm saying is like,
Team.
They should. But they should. I think.
Everybody's got to stop using this bathroom.
What?
Because
Well, you got
it doesn't flush properly anymore. The string, the whatever, came undone.
So did you play that?
No, I didn't see it. I looked, I don't know whether I reached in. I didn't
You talking about the
see
chain and the
chain,
stoppers?
yeah, it's whatever.
You just gotta put it back
I
on.
reached in and like adjusted the stopper so the tank would actually like fill.
It's gotta be in there
apparently
unless
it's
it
been running
went
for
down
a while. But
Unless it went down.
I know somebody did it earlier. I don't know if they tried.
Well,
to
the
fix it or
plumber's
what.
here. Fix that shit.
Good job.
I got a phone call. I'm in a 510.
Yeah, that's my buddy at the IRS from
It
India.
was on this chair over there.
Oh, right where you left it.
It's right where I put it. I imagine everything to do with this.
Oh, that's a mess.
Wide open.
You feel that look off. It's 12.
Chain was literally exactly where it was supposed to be. Just
Holden? Flag?
Huh?
Holden?
I just he goes change what I was supposed to say. You go hold it like he's talking about his kid. I'm like, wait, what?
that's what I thought you said.
Flag on the play.
The NFTGL probably puts a lot of strain on any plumbing setup.
Fact.
No interference at all.
If we had an outhouse, it'd be overflowing. He wanted you. He just couldn't have you.
Good job.
Here you go, buddy. Welcome to the goodie room. There you go, Jordan.
Fuck you, Dan.
He's off the board.
Fuck you, Dan.
Steve, you don't hold anything back now.
He's saving it all for his game against me, so I finished 3 and 5.
He's saving all
You've been telling people they can't hold anything back since
That would be an amazing
Thursday.
accomplishment for you.
Probably
You weren't even here.
Probably season 20, actually.
Like,
I fixed it.
I mean, clearly they didn't.
last time I fixed it, everything was
I have no choice. I can't afford to have any do my work.
you need
Money.
you need sugar. I mean,
You hear what I mean? These Lions are stacked as fuck. Emmett, Tim Brown, and Carnell Lake. They actually, they've been trying to go out to trade for a coach, and it has not worked out. They're stuck with what they've got. They're making the best of it this season, though.
Tecmo Legacy, that's the reason we have 4 bathrooms. We put strains on every toilet. In fact, all 4 of them were just in use at the same time.
I just hit the button like 10 times. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No booty there.
Absolutely.
Also, Tecmo Legacy, the Lions also have Sean Dawkins as their second receiver, in addition to Johnny Morto and Brett Perriman and.
Boo! This team sucks. I don't like using them. They're too quick twitch. I don't like it.
Well, not against Nick.
Those like large, small ones.
No, it's fucking Christ. It's a 2X, not a 3X, and I've been 3X. I went to a 4X. Since then.
fucking know what it means.
First you got free is red ball.
I'm trying to break out all these like NFTGL
Joel's computer. Joel, you're up next.
One other.
Get ready.
League leisure, not like a sure you got like 4
Well, we had the.
There's one more that's
You did 13, I did 19 and 20.
Here would be.
You play the way you know how to play. You might be able to play.
Yeah?
You're better than me.
Is that the one where you... No, I thought it was
I need you to win because you should really give me credit for your play.
someone who like asked if people wanted one and like
Yeah, that was me.
It's like TNT.
That was the
I always won
right after
Get him,
Now
guys.
Eric's having the best
yeah,
ever.
yeah.
He must have been the coaching guy.
It said U.S. Paul's reserve list.
Yep.
That was NFTGL 19 and 20 was the white snake.
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't ask people if they wanted
Got him right where you want him, Big Papa.
You didn't ask people if they wanted one.
That's what was interesting about that.
I paid for it.
I know. That wasn't a league shirt though. You weren't taking orders for that. But you took orders in the
My guys, it always comes open.
Well, everyone else was paying for their own shirt for the Jason Kelsey one. For the other one, I was just doing it for season 20
So I got
to go with my,
It also happens if you wait.
you know,
That's why.
because the season, like, you know, we want the season name was Here We Go Again. And that was it. That's
Like I understand
Just like-
waiting.
that was the whole, you know.
But then it increases the odds of the draws.
I think still one of my favorite though is the Barry Foster pointing guy shirt. It just says the NFTGL on it. It's like super
that was
basic.
like
It's
the
simple.
immediate thing.
Yeah.
There was two. His journals were just kind of
I have another. I actually have a red one with black print on it that says www.nftgl.com on it.
essentially tackling.
I didn't have time to break it out, and I have one more shirt that I'm gonna break out today.
You didn't have time to break it out?
Emmett's dropped a bunch.
Oh, you had it on you. I thought you meant
Yeah. I brought like 8 shirts with me
Yeah.
to like for different points. And I, like so I have a playoff shirt upstairs that I'm gonna break out.
I'd like to be able to play shirt. I'm so consistent.
I mean, it's not NFTGL related. It's just a shirt I intend to wear during the playoffs.
That was my shirt.
10-6. What a year.
It's been a really interesting season.
Where'd you go?
He's in bed.
Penetration.
It's good.
What's Jones doing?
Huh?
What's Jones doing?
What are
He's
you talking
going
about?
for that point diff.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You guys don't math well. You know what's cool is that you stopped to think about it, though.
No, I didn't. I'm just baffled.
No, you stopped to
I
think.
stopped to think about what's happening in front of me.
That he wanted points in the ball.
He got something.
So, Bordia,
He wanted to make a 3-score game, a 3-score game.
4th and 1.
Go for it.
I'm not done yet.
No.
4th and 1.
Go for it.
4th quarter.
Go for
Definitely go for it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go ahead, continue. Jordan was joining me. I had to get over.
4th and 1.
Playoff team go for it.
4th quarter. On the 1. Down by 7.
Like at the goal line one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down by 7. 50 seconds.
Down by 7? 4th and 1, you're on the goal line.
Yes.
Okay.
Team decides to field goal
Okay.
in order to field goal and then kick an onside kick. Not how do you feel about that as in, I don't think it's a good decision.
How do I feel about them attempting a field goal to score and then the onside kick
Yes. Yes.
so that they
Yes.
have a shot to gain possession of the ball with, say, 45 seconds? No, it wouldn't be-
Or really,
45 seconds.
2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, doesn't matter. Could be 4 minutes and 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
I mean, that I think the amount of time changes the perspective.
Okay, well, let's
But
say
I guess at the end of the day, I think I'm fine with it. Because I still think, like, I think it's a stupid play. Mathematically.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good play either. But Bill brought it up to me, and he said that he didn't know how he felt about it. I was like, I think I see what you're saying, but I also think it's different.
So
Because he was comparing it to the going for 2 points and then not being able to onside kick. He's like, you have the opportunity to tie, and you're passing on that in order to kick a field goal, so you can then onside kick.
Right. And if by all accounts we assume that onside kicking is like a 40% chance, you're basically saying that I'm going to kick a field goal from the 1 yard line, which is already wonky as fuck, and who knows. Yeah, I mean, it's
I told him that I thought even making the field goal from where we're at isn't automatic necessarily, but
just because they still have to score it. So the thing is, they still have to score a touchdown. Like, they still have to score it. It's not like they can do it and then get in a range and kick a field goal again. Now, say they're down by 4, I think that changes the narrative a little bit. Because now you can kick a field goal, get the ball, get back in the field goal range, kick another field goal.
say they're down by 4. Is there a scenario where I don't think there's anything we can do to address it, and I don't think there's anything we should do to address it. But is there a scenario where you're like, ooh, that's a little wonky?
No, not really. I think at its core, this is really a discussion about onside kick percentages and onside kick rules in general.
It is.
And
Am I breaking league again?
no. No, Steve, you were down 28-7 and you took the field goal. We're not even remotely talking about it.
Yes, that's why I came up. Is what I did in my last game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I must have missed that then.
You were fucking talking about it in the chat when you were taking a shit. Don't give Steve coaching while he's playing the game. So you know what we're talking about.
I think my legacy is a traditional TSB player or formerly.
It's Matt Bird.
It's Matt Bird. I know he's alive still. He said it was a no-brainer to kick the field goal. I don't think it's a no-brainer.
I mean, it also depends what direction. Like with the field, from the field goal perspective, it depends on what direction you're going, who
It
your
does.
opponent is, where you're lined up
Like
at.
how my guys didn't even move.
Like there's
I get
so much that goes into whether it's a good play or a bad play.
I don't think it's a no. I don't think in any situation it's a no-brainer though. You have the opportunity to tie the game, and you're already at the 1 yard line. But there are teams that suck at the one.
I wasn't at the one,
There are
though.
coaches that suck at the
I
one.
was at like the 6.
But that's not my scenario. My scenario is the 1. But the 6 and the 1 are not a big difference when it comes to not being good in short yardage situations.
So Tecmo Legacy, the
No, but if I was on the 1,
question
I
is,
would have did
since
something
it's
different.
4th and 1 and you're on the goal line, so you're well
Dude,
within
I
field
picked
goal
the play.
range.
It's just not. It's not right.
You know,
Oh, you know, I picked the play. I don't know.
I mean, it is not every team recovers onside kicks as easily and at as high a percentage as you are assuming. Either Tecmo Legacy.
Too little, too late, Jordan. Too little, too late.
I'm excited for the shower I'm about to go take.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
My first injury all season.
Who is it?
ooh,
That's fucking gigantic.
that's gonna leave you with a carnal ache.
Sweet.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Onside kick.
We were talking about breasts.
I love titties.
Yeah, Steve. Steve loves them titties.
OSK is about 35
Bigger the better.
teams, but yeah, some are better and some are. I don't know if I want a 35% chance to win a game. You're saying there's a 35% chance, and I'm always going to go at the bottom. That's the maximum amount of risk that you have, a 65% chance to not recover that ball. When you have full control of scoring that touchdown instead and tying it. Now, I think 35 is probably closer. VGod, I think 35 is probably closer. That's the median in the range of teams and statuses and stuff like that, I think. Right, but then you don't control what happens in the kickoff return after you score. I think you underestimate how much control you have over the kickoff return, though. But the kickoff return comes into account when the team you're doing it against, so I agree with that for sure. Like, if you're going to be kicking off to what, like the Saints or the Bears, someone who's got an elite returner, that might change your